Hello! In this video we are doing the second part of a video posted a week or two ago on copyright and trademarks. There was a couple important things that I missed, so we are going to talk about them today. And when to use the TM or the SM when it comes to Boom Learning, Google, and Teachers Pay Teachers. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, my name is Lorianne and this channel is called It's All Primary. If you are new to this channel, welcome. Here at this channel we talk about teacher side hustles, and this is a follow-up to some questions I was getting and the moment after this video, which I will post at the end for you to watch. There'll be a thumbnail probably sitting right here. But someone asked me about Google and I was like, I totally forgot to mention Google. Google, Boom Learning, Boom Cards, Teachers Pay Teachers, Teachers Easel by TPT, they are all trademarked. Though they work in the education sector, some require these TM, SMs, and some do not. So let's start with Boom Learning. Boom Cards are trademarked, and Boom Learning is a service mark. I don't even know what exactly. It's the service that provides Boom Cards. And if you go onto their website, and I will put a link down below to the page where it talks about their logo and different things that you need to say. You are required on the first time using the words Boom Learning or Boom Cards to put the marks. So you would put an SM beside Boom Learning and you would put a TM beside Boom Cards. To create a TM, if you have a Mac, you would just go Alt-2 and a little TM pops up. If you have a PC, it is Control-Alt something. I forgot. I'll put it, I'll make a little title right here. Sorry, I had it, I knew it. But it says only for the first time. And I'm thinking, oh, and then the SM, I cannot remember whatsoever. So I would just recommend you Google search it and it will come up. They got a code that you would need to type in. In Boom's terms of use, they talk about just using it one time and then you don't have to use it again. Now, I don't know how this is exactly interpreted. So again, I'm not a lawyer here. Does that mean you only have to mention it the first product you sell or the first time in your product listing? So what I did was I went to two very large Boom sellers who actually work with Boom Learning and to see what they wrote. And neither one of them have the TMs or the SMs in their listings. When I look at Boom Learning's actual write-ups, they're not there either. So I'm assuming, okay, I'm being careful when I say the word assume, that you don't have to put them. However, Boom Learning does require external marketplaces such as TPT. In your product listing, there is a paragraph that you are required to say every time. And let me just tell you what the paragraph says. There will be in that link, that description, I believe it says it there too. But it says this, and they ask you specifically, insert this in your listing. And it says, if you do not have it, get it. And that's Boom. Okay, next one, Teachers Pay Teachers. Teachers Pay Teachers recently released Easel by TPT. And I made a video and review, and it'll be right up there. But when... Cha-ching! I love it. Excuse me while I check how much that was. Nice. As I was saying, they recently released TPT Easel by TPT, and you do not see a TM, even though it's trademarked, you do not see a TM except when they talk about Easel by TPT Suite, S-U-I-T-E. Then you will see a TM. So as far as I can see, and this is all over, I've read through their terms of use a couple times, it seems that you only need to use the TM if you are referring to Easel in its full name, which is Easel by TPT Suite. Then you need a TM. And honestly, if you look at the top header when you're in TPT and it says Easel by TPT, there is no TM there. So you are safe. Teachers Pay Teachers as well, though trademarked, is not you do not require the TM with that as well. Last one, Google. Google, you require a TM, whether you are saying Google whether you are saying Google Classroom, whether you are saying Google Slides, Google Docs, what's the spreadsheet called? Google Spreadsheets. Whatever one it is, it requires a TM. And so make your little TM. I have actually spent this, I'm on spring break. I've spent a few hours going through each of my Google Slide listings and putting the TM in the product listing and the title, and I've even changed thumbnails to put the TM in there. So you are required to put TM when it comes to Google. That's all we're talking about today. And this Saturday, if you were watching this at the time of being uploaded, March 27th at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you are on the East Coast or Eastern Standard Time, you are 3 hours ahead of me. So you be there 11, I will be there at 8. So I am going to set up the video as a premiere, which creates a chat, live chat, that plays during the premiere of the video only, that I know. Maybe it plays back, but you can't add to it. I'm excited about this. We are going to create boom cards from beginning to end, right up to upload. We're going to do a thumbnail. We're going to do an animated video pin. It's going to be fun. It's going to be wild. If there's any technical difficulties, I have no idea what to do. So we'll just see what happens. But I'm really looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to meeting you. Come with your questions. They don't have to be about boom cards. They can be pretty much about anything, and I'll see what I can answer. And next Tuesday's video is going to be a TPT report. It's not much different from my 6-month. More money's been made, which is terrific. And I've changed a couple strategies, and even for the month of March going in forward, I've changed strategies again. This is one of the things when it comes to having a business, that you are constantly tweaking it to see how you can make it better, right? And help people while you're doing it. So wherever you are in the world, I hope you are staying safe, and we'll see you in the next video, which is posted right over here. Take care, everyone.